Hyatt, raise your hand. I'll call on you guys. We'll start with Ben.
Jalin Hyatt, I asked you earlier in the week if you felt good about your hard work from the offseason paying off, and you told me you hadn't done anything yet. You feel like you've done something after tonight now?
It was a great game for our team as far as offense wise. But like I said, we hadn't even got into SEC play. I just want to continue just keeping my head down and continue working. Obviously, it's always something you can improve on. So, it was a great game, but we're on to the next one. That's our mindset.
Adam.
Jalin Hyatt. This is a game where a lot of fan bases at other schools sort of take a week off. It's not a conference game. This was a sellout. What do you think that says about the fan base?
It says a lot about Ball Nation. Just really just coming down the ball walk, you can feel the energy, you can feel the atmosphere that we're about to go in, and just Ball Nation, we as players here, we love them. It doesn't matter where we're at. I can be at Walmart and I'll see somebody, and that's why I love it here. That's why I love Tennessee, and I'm grateful for our fans. I really love them.
Rob.
Yeah, and then just SEC. I'm sorry, Jaylen. SEC play starting. Where do you feel like the offense is right now? Do you feel like you took a step this week?
We took some steps to improve, but like I said, it's always something you can improve on. We just have to continue just to play our game, play Tennessee game. Just continue doing what we can do on offense, and just let everything play out. So if we just keep, staying focused, preparation as far as the week, just get ready for Florida. That's our mindset now, and that's game mentality.
Will it feel different tomorrow when you guys come in the building as it is SEC season?
We feel great. We're 3-0, so obviously we feel great. But like I said, it's time to go to work now.
Awesome.
Jaylen McCollough. At times last year, and even in blowout wins, you were playing 75 snaps. But they have a game tonight where a lot of guys in that secondary got in, got some run. How big is that just for the overall unit, and just for you to just not have to play so many snaps?
All right, it creates depth. It gives the opportunity for a lot of guys to play, and I feel like that'll help us down the stretch. A lot of guys getting comfortable with the speed of the game, how the game goes. We can start rotating, keep everybody fresh. So I feel like it'll be for our benefit in our game in the future.
So Jimmy and then Patrick.
Jaylen McCollough, two things. One, talk about the confidence that the defense has right now, coming off the Pitt game and then after what you did tonight.
We're riding high, but we can't get satisfied. We can't settle. We have to continue to go to work, continue to prepare. We know Florida's going to come in here and they're going to try to light the scoreboard up, so we have to go to work. We have to prepare the right way, focus on the details that's going to make us successful on next Saturday.
And also, how much easier does it make it to play defense when you're up 14-0, 21-0, 28-0?
Right, it puts the opposing offense on the defensive, and we can just go be aggressive, play our football, and not worry about, how they're going to try to attack us and stuff like that. We can just play, Tennessee defense.
Patrick and then Wes.
Jalin Hyatt, you last week, there's a lot of short stuff, a lot of quick pass game. Now you got some of those big plays, go down the field a little bit. How much fun was that to kind of stretch the legs, show off your speed a little bit, some of those big plays?
Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, whatever goals calls, I'm gonna try to do whatever he wants me to do. And at the same time, it goes off the defense too. Like I said, it was a great game for us. But like I said, we have to keep improving. We hadn't even started. And I'm grateful for the guys that we have in that room. We have great guys, and this is gonna be a big year for us.
Yeah, and with Cedric's injuries, you get a chance to talk to him at halftime at any point.
Yeah, I hadn't talked to him, but like I said, we had one of the best training staff in the country. And Ced's a tough guy. I don't know what the injury is. I haven't heard anything. I'll talk to him right after this, but I hope he's okay. I think he'll be okay. But like I said, I haven't talked to him yet.
For everyone named Jaylen, why was that game so chippy? I mean, there were like 20-something penalties maybe in that game. But for a 63-6 game, you don't normally see that. Any particular reason for that tonight?
Emotions. I feel like the emotions were high. Just coming into the game, everybody was getting some burn. So emotions were just kind of high. That's something we'll address as a team coming in, watching the film, and we'll have that corrected because, down the stretch, stuff like that can cost us games, so that's not something we want to have. So we'll address that as a team and move forward.
Yeah, and, with the offensive side, we have to do better. We have to do better as far as the penalties that we had. We had some penalties that we should not have. And like I said, if we want to be, what we want to be at the end of the year, we have to minimize some penalties, and we'll talk as a team. The leaders will talk about it. The guys in the room will talk about it. So we'll get that fixed for next week.
Reach the back of that fence.
When you score a touch, back here, Jalin Hyatt, so when you score a touchdown, you run over to Kelsey Pope and he hugs you and daps you up and everything. Was that a planned thing? Where did that idea come from? Is he always like that?
I went straight to Pope because, he was there last year when I was struggling, when I, felt like, things weren't going right for me for last year. And when he was here, as an analyst here, he was always there trying to help me get my confidence back, help me as far as with my game. And I'm really grateful for that guy. I love Coach Pope. I think he's the best receiver coach in the country. And, if anybody, as far as recruits, if you want to come to a program where you get the ball, you spread it out, this is the place for you. And like I said, Coach Pope, man, he did a lot for me. And my only thing, I was just trying to go to him because all the hard work he has done for me is starting to pay off, and I'm just grateful for him.
Vince, then Austin.
Jalin Hyatt, two things. When Jimmy Callaway got tossed, you were walking with him and talking to him. What were you telling him then?
I was just telling him just to keep his head up. Like I said, when you're out there in the game, there's a lot of emotions that that comes into it. And Callaway's a great guy. He's a good guy, and what he did, that doesn't define him. That's not the type of person he is. He's a great athlete. He's a great player for us, and we need him. And that's really what I was telling him. We need you. And what he did, he knows he knows he's sorry about it. He already told the team. But like I said, those things right there, we need to cut it out for as far as if we want to be the best offense in the country. So, Callaway, he won't do that again. He's a good guy. He won't do that again.
And you get a chance to see Joe Milton every day, but second time he's been in a game this year. Just how much improved is Joe Milton?
You can just see by his confidence, just how he walks. With Joe, man, he's one of my best friends. I love the dude. And just what he did in the game, it just shows how much he improved. I really think all the guys on our team improves, and it just shows what a year can do. And I'm glad that he did what he did today, and we just got to continue to get better.
Last question will go to Austin.
Jalin, we'll end it lightheartedly. You had the prediction 2 weeks ago. Did you predict this game tonight?
Well, I was talking to my dad, I told him, maybe I'll score 2 today. But this is not a prediction thing where, every game I just come out and, do whatever. But, I said it to my dad, but I ain't saying anything else to anybody else.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
What else do you know?
Can your dad
I appreciate
confirm that?